try to break me, but ain't no way I'm gonna run. There's no surrender. I'm gonna fight until it's done. I got a wild side in me. I got a wild side in me.
Welcome everybody to WildStar Casual Friday. Although this Casual Friday is a little less casual. Joining me today, I'm Micah Whipple, Senior Content Manager at NCSoft, is Chris Thomas, Lead Software Engineer, and you know Chad, Pappy Moore.
What's up, people? Let me tell you what, I could watch that video all day long. Every time I watch that trailer.
Sometimes I do. That's all I do.
It's still awesome every time I see it.
Yeah, I love it every time. And chat loves it. So we have Chris here to kind of give an update on the service. So as you know, WildStar launched free to play on September 28th at midnight Eastern. Did I get that right?
Right on the edge.
Yep, right there. Yeah. And as you may know, we launched, and when the servers came up, there was a huge demand. A lot of people wanted to get into the game. We encountered a couple problems, but we've fixed a lot of those since then in the last couple weeks, especially this week, with a lot of fixes to the game. We're getting a lot more people in the game. We actually brought up additional servers to try to fit all of the people in the game that wanted to play. Can you kind of give us an update on where we are now as far as queues, as far as people getting in the game, status of lag, and all that kind of stuff?
Yeah, so just want to come on and give a quick update. As people know, we started up the .2 realms for Entity and all the other ones as kind of a temporary relief for the queues, the lag, everything else. After we did so, we still had some queues, we still had some lag. We knew we weren't quite there yet. However, in the last week or so, we've deployed several fixes. We haven't had queues really since Wednesday or so, which is very positive. The reports of lag have been decreasing significantly. There's still some, but we're getting a lot closer to the stability and the play experience that we would like everybody to have. So we're certainly not done yet. There's a lot more stuff we're going to continue to do as we move forward. So.
Right. So I should say that Chris only is going to be here for a couple minutes. He's very busy trying to keep everything up and running well. But if you want to ask him a question, use the Q colon, and we'll try to gather a few for him.
I mean, I can say for sure, I don't know about everyone out there, but I've been logging quite a number of hours on Planet Nexus since we launched. Tons last weekend. The experience last weekend was really great. We had tons of people in. Both servers were packed. Everyone's super excited. I'm currently about level 22 in Aurora. But all the way through, lots of people in the zones, people jumping on in instances. I ran my first Storm Town last night. That was really awesome. Overall, the game experience has just been great. Big hats off to our engineering team, who is really stepped up and gotten it done here in the last week or so. So hats off to those guys.
Yeah, so one question that's coming up a lot is kind of when are we merging the servers back together? We have a plan to do so, and we don't want to put a timeline on it yet. The most important thing for right now is that we have a very good play experience for people that when you actually get into the game, there's no lag, there's no queues. We want to make sure that that stability and play experience doesn't get interrupted at all when we merge everything back together. So we want to be very sure that as we merge these servers back together, that we can still provide the same quality experience. So we're going to be making some more fixes the next week or whatever, and then we'll start figuring out when we're going to kind of throw the servers back together.
Great. So I think we'll try to take a couple questions for Chris, but I know that we actually launched a two-factor authentication removal site. Can you talk about what that and how that works?
Yeah, I'm not sure the exact specifics. There is a knowledge base article about it. We tweeted out from WildStar Ops about how to do it. I believe you can do it via email, where you can actually remove your two-factor authentication without having to contact customer service. It should be a lot more quick turnaround because you're obviously just doing it yourself. So it's should help returning players get back into the game quicker, which is a good thing.
I think another big, great fix we had this weekend, I know some people were having issues with transferring servers. You were getting an error, I think, where your character was busy. That got squashed this week. Now players are able to actually transfer, between
there are
the servers
a few
as they
occurrences
want.
of that still.
Yeah.
We had tried to deploy a patch on Thursday night, or Wednesday night actually, that had the final fix for that. So there might be some instances of that,
Okay.
but we'll get that out as soon as possible.
Okay.
So for the most part, they should be gone.
Yeah.
So we may not have a ton of questions for you. Big Damn Hero says, what everyone else says, servers are running way better lately.
Yeah, I mean, I was actually hopping in the game quite a bit last night and the night before, just kind of trying to find lag, looking at all the servers, trying to see if any of them are lagging. It's been very positive. It's hard to find any instances of lag currently. So certainly, if you encounter lag, it's really important for you to report these as fast as possible. We do look at them. As soon as I see them, I stop everything almost and just like, hey, let's figure out where the lag is and try to fix it. It's very, very important to us.
Right. Oxtube actually says, no question but a comment. Thanks to Chris and the rest of the guys for fixing the server stability. The week we had our first decently lag-free datascape rate again. Keep it up.
All right.
Sweet.
Cool.
Yeah.
So yeah. Chris, I know you have a lot of stuff to get to.
Yeah, absolutely.
So if you want to, skedaddle.
I guess I could. I mean,
I said
Pappy's been
skedaddle
trying to
on
get
a
out-
live
get
stream.
out of here
Sorry
since I
about
got
that,
here, so-
everybody.
No, thanks for letting me on. Obviously,
Yeah.
if you guys have any questions about the server stability, anything engineering related or not, feel free to hit me up. And
Yeah, you're on Twitter.
I am. It's not up there, but
It's not.
Oh, come on, guys.
Oh,
Okay.
man. What a.
It's CRB_Buiden, BUIDEN. So
Oh, yeah, Buiden.
give Chris a shout out, the rest of the engineering team. These guys have been, I won't even try to guess how many collective hours that they have logged, but they are working hard to make sure that the experience for all you players out there is great. I think as we saw in some of the comments in the chat, most people are really, really excited about the experience that they've had in the last week, and which is really exciting, I think, given that we are just about to jump into the weekend, which
Absolutely.
again, right, is going to be probably when most people want to get in and get some time to
for
watch.
sure.
So.
I haven't had a ton of time to be able to play, honestly. I get home pretty late, and I just don't have a lot of time to play. But this weekend is my first real time to jump into the
I
game.
did want to say I don't want to out you here in front of
No, feel free. It's my first live stream ever. That's cool.
WildStar fans, but your progress is depressing, actually.
It's super depressing.
I think.
Are you looking me up? Is that what's happening?
I'm going to show you what an actual player does here.
I
in
am
a
actually
second.
playing a stalker, so
yeah.
I'm looking to learn.
I'll give you a few tips.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Appreciate that. Cool. So yeah, we're just gonna watch. Chad's pretty much gonna be playing through the game.
All right.
Enjoying a casual Friday.
Yeah. All right. So, as I said, I am playing Makari female, Stalker, level 23 is where I currently am. I am in Aurora. I am just about to jump into a war with the Osen. Okay. Right in front of me here is General Kesrick Warbringer. He is saying some motivating things. I'm going to get all excited here. He's flexing his muscles, and wants us to go out and take some of these Osen out. So that's where I'm heading right now. This is Fort Glory, which is a fairly big quest hub, right? Which is to the south, the southern end of Aurora. I took some quests here, and now I'm actually about to go out and start doing some damage. So.
Yeah, I wouldn't know. I only play Exile.
Oh, wow.
Exile for life. Sorry about that.
Well, I like Exiles too, but I thought with the free-to-play transition, it might be time to go out and
fair enough.
take care of business.
I think I actually bought the Exile box, though.
Oh, you did?
I think that's right.
Okay.
So I only can play Exile. If you want to ask us a question, use the Q:, and we'll try to find one for you. Chad here. Can some, sorry, Niru Pama World, yep, asks, can they buy your t-shirt?
Ooh, okay. Well, I didn't mention this earlier, but this t-shirt is actually limited edition 2009 White Veil Wallet Tusks special Vin Ball champions back in the day. What do you ask is Vin Ball?
No one asked that, but yes. What is Vin Ball?
I'm going to go ahead and have you ask that, Mike.
What is Vin Ball?
Vin Ball is a sport that they play on Nexus that may or may not actually become a reality at some point in the future.
By a reality, you mean?
And I don't know what I mean, but that's all I'm going to say about it.
Okay, all right, all right.
I just want you to, again, let's focus back here on the screen. I am wrecking these Osen. I am a stalker. I am just pretty good at just overall destruction and mayhem.
Stalker main's mechanic is kind of stealth, coming in and out of stealth.
So I'm going to go
using
stealthy here, right? I'm going to come up behind this guy, throw a little debuff on him, and then boom, look at that. Oh, see his health go down?
Stood no chance.
Yeah, I'm going to do a little jump here, boom.
Now I see you're well on your way to a bronze medal in the challenge that you're currently undertaking.
You see what I'm saying? That is, again, a testament to just how good I am at this game. For a little lore, I think, for those that might not know who the Osen are, if you dig into a little bit of the story of Nexus, you will find that the Osen were a creation of the Elden. Something catastrophic happened to their civilization long ago, but now that all these new people are showing up on the planet, they have come out of hiding and they are trying to reclaim their lost civilization, their ancient technological secrets, and you, of course, are going to have to stop them from doing that, because if they do get all those old secrets, they're gonna wreck some stuff, right? So,
as you do.
right.
So Swavey HS asks, what are your plans on future content? So we're not going to announce anything here on stream, but obviously we have coming up a ton of events, actually. We have Shades Eve coming up.
Yep.
That's a lot of the work that I've been doing. Also, if you want to ask me questions, I'm the senior content manager. I work a lot on like articles and website stuff. The most boring thing you could probably imagine.
Hey.
So if you want to ask me a question, feel free, but it's going to be not super exciting.
Hey, I want to call something out real quick.
Okay,
what you're seeing on the screen. Look at this guy in front of me. He is riding something that I don't have.
He just jumped out.
Oh, how you doing, buddy? That was a Protostar Spider Rider. You can only get that if you play Madame Faye's Fortunes.
Why don't you bring up Madame Faye's, because I think the animations are amazing, if for nothing else.
Okay. Oh,
Oof.
let me see if I can.
Are you gonna buy some
I think
fortune
I've
coins
got
right now?
some.
Oh, this is compelling.
Oh, I can't do it. Sorry, I don't have
You don't
any.
have any
I don't have
N-coin?
any N-coin.
Well, you could just buy some N-coin right now. Everybody can see your credit card number. Let's do it.
Maybe we shouldn't do that.
Maybe not. All right, fine.
Anyway, you can, but if you play Madame Faye's Fortunes, the reason I don't have any N-coin is because I've blown all of my N-coin on Madame Faye. And
you already have.
And have not received the Spider Rider yet. But
what an unfortunate turn.
This is an awesome mount. I'm super jelly that this person has it and that I don't. Anyway, why don't you go back to, did you have a question?
No, I was just saying, but you do have the loyalty reward.
I do. So let's.
Which is pretty crazy. I don't think I have gotten that yet.
Look at this. Okay.
Ooh.
So this is the Ichthian Deep Crawler. Anyone who was subscribe to our game basically all the way from launch until the day we went free to play. Now has one of these. So when you
sure
see
everybody
one
in
of
chat is
these,
sad right now.
when you see one of these around the world, you know that the person that's got it
Yeah.
has basically been with the game, playing it, helping us improve it since the day we launched, which is pretty awesome.
Show the front of the mount because you can actually peek inside.
There
and
I
see
am.
your character.
Look at my
awesome.
Grand Poobah hat, by the
Yeah.
way. You got to admit that's pretty cool, right? Yeah.
I don't have to admit that, but the mount's cool.
That's just rude.
So, lore question: Can you
Yeah.
cure soul rot from Colden Tea?
Ooh, soul rot can be cured, but it is extremely difficult, and most of the time, it is not something that you can come back from. So, and for anyone that's asking, soul rot is basically an elixir that is created by Oath Dark Witches to enslave people that they conquer, and you'll run across that in a number of places in the game.
I do want to point out that you failed your challenge just then. You actually didn't even get bronze.
Right. That's thank you
Which
very
is
much.
really hard to
Micah,
do.
Okay, you're the one that told me to show everyone this. Yeah. Now I'm gonna have to take it out on this poor Osin warrior here, right? All right.
Anyway, as we were saying,
Yeah,
we have a ton of events coming up. So Shades Eve is the next really big one.
Yeah, but
We also
before that,
have-
actually, the hoverboard.
Hoverboard
Yeah.
Z Pre-Invitational.
Actually, I think it goes live on the 15th, right? I think so, maybe.
No, it goes live on October 21st
Oh, sorry. Okay.
to line up with a date from a film that we may or may not
Probably
be
won't.
intending to
Right.
line up to.
I think it was just a coincidence that happens to actually be the same.
Yeah.
Right. Anyway, yeah. So Shades Eve, though.
There's so many hoverboard events in the world in general. It's hard not to align with all,
Right.
with one of them.
Right. Yeah. It's
But
different.
anyway, October 21st, Hoverboard Z Pre-Invitational. You're gonna be running through time trials races with your hoverboards.
Yep.
You have the ability to buy a car-themed or automobile-themed sort of hoverboard add-ons or skins, if you
Yeah.
will. Attachments.
Costume maybe that looks
There's maybe a
strangely
costume.
like some costumes from
looks
a
like-
movie that we've seen.
It looks like you're wearing a life preserver, an orange life preserver,
Right.
if you will. In any case,
Yeah.
so that's a big event. But actually, Shades Eve is starting first. They overlap.
Yep.
Shades Eve starts on the 19th, and that's it's a Halloween event. Let's be honest.
Yep. It's Halloween, but Halloween WildStar style.
And it's pretty creepy actually. I've been doing a lot of work on the articles and trying to get some of the websites updated and made for promoting that. And it's looking at some of the screenshots and the content. It's no joke. Like it's not a lighthearted event really.
If you dig into the deep lore of Shades Eve, it is definitely not for the faint-hearted. You've got this ancient Cassian story where the first Cassian settlers thousands of years ago landed on the planet, got this plague, started to basically die, and right at the last minute before everyone was gone, they found a girl who had a natural immunity to it. They created a vaccine and they survived. So basically that event over thousands of years has turned into this celebration that we call Shades Eve. You've got, the actual plague over the years has now taken on the persona of Jack Shade. The little girl who saved everyone has become the angel. So these are two sort of iconic characters that you will run across as you're doing this content.
Right.
We've got a whole brand new instance, sort of expedition-like instance that will be available.
1 to 5 players.
Yeah, 1 to 5 players. We're decarating the
Capital cities.
capital cities.
Yep.
It's costumes and
Pretty much like
mounts
the
and-
whole game kind of takes on a theme
Yeah.
of Shades Eve during, during the event.
It's
So
really cool, and it was live for a little while on PTR, so some players have actually been able to check that out.
Right, yeah, we tested on PTR. Another thing we tested on PTR, we have a question from Twisted65 who asks, will there be XP events kind of like the announced PvP event? And yeah, like we tested it on PTR. There's a double XP event that we can turn on and off kind of whenever we want. So before we do that, we will we'll let you know.
But those, some of those are already on the docket, right?
Yeah, for sure. We haven't planned. We're just not telling you quite yet. Other events, obviously later in the year. We're not quite there yet, but Winterfest is coming up. Slight teaser. We'll have more on that later,
but it is. I've played that content a lot.
Yeah.
It is super fun.
I love the theme of it. The kind of protostar consumerism is the purpose of this event kind of a thing.
Right. Like, forget all those holiday traditions and, ancient rituals
Just
and whatnot.
buy stuff.
Like, just buy stuff, have fun.
And you're trying to escape from like a mall essentially.
Right.
In any case, 3SPO TV asks, when can I play as a Lopp? I echo that question.
You got to admit, I have to be honest. I never would have thought the Lopp would have become as popular as they have.
They're bunny people. How would you not?
They're
how would
bunny
you not
people,
expect that?
and they have these crazy Kurg, these mounts that they run around. That's actually, to tell you the truth, that's what I want more than anything.
Yeah.
I want a Kurg mount, so I can sort of RP my own like Lopp far trader vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe maybe we need to have some people start tweeting about hashtag Kurg mount. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
I think you should. Let's make it a thing.
I literally have no ability to make that happen. I think you do.
I may or may not have the ability to try to make that happen. I'll talk to some people about making it a reality.
DJ NJ2000 asks, will there be a Thanksgiving event? There's nothing this year and no current plans, I assume.
No.
But I think like any holiday, it would be something we'd be looking at, maybe having some in-game personification.
Yeah, I think I do think that although we don't have a holiday specifically in November, you and I actually obviously were just talking yesterday about some of the awesome, exciting things that are going to be happening during that month. So stay tuned. We've got some cool stuff that's on the way.
Yeah.
All right, I'm back here. I had to come back. I realized there was a quest in here that I missed, and so I'm just coming back into Fort Glory to make that happen, and then I'll jump back out to kick some more Osen behind. All right.
Behind?
Behind.
Oh. No, I wouldn't have gone with that. That's all right.
Come on, man. I'm trying to keep it PG. You know what I'm saying?
T for,
You don't have to keep it that PG.
yeah, I mean, it's
That's a little too
T for
PG.
teen, you can say ass. Not a question. Colden T asks, are in scratching posts?
Now, I want to know if that person is asking that because they are an Orin or because they're Dominion and they're sort of trying to put the Orin down. What do you think?
I mean, scratching posts are a useful tool for the domesticated cat, keeping the nails short and well manicured.
Right.
And so I think it's a positive. I think they're an Orin that is looking to
RP.
maybe it would up your DPS if you use the scratching post, sharpens your claws, and then it's actually a temporary buff.
All right, maybe we'll have to talk to Steve Engel about maybe it's kind of like a PvP.
Perfect.
You know what I mean? Like
we're making the game better right here, right now. Casual Friday. Believe that.
All right. Well, I'm gonna head back out. I did some stuff in here. Actually, maybe I'll turn in some quests.
Actually, Swavey HS asks any new plans on future Battlegrounds. Actually, we have the Cryoplex Arena coming in a future patch.
Soon, actually.
It's really soon.
Well, I
actually.
mean, I heard it is live right now, but we've made some improvements to it, and the actual real version is going to be ready soon.
Okay. All right.
But it's very cool. We played it just the other day. Lots of fun. It's kind of a dual level kind of battleground. Given my prowess in PvP, which everybody saw on launch night, it's just one of those things.
I think you surprised everybody.
Well, I think everyone just needs to understand that when you're a
Has he been back to work since then?
Veteran,
Has Angle been back to work?
Steve, I think. Look,
I don't know if he could live up to that.
I don't think he was. I don't think he was ready. I will say, in Steve's defense, I did get a little help from my build.
Oh, you did?
From one of the guys on the PvP
all
team.
right.
So, although it still came down to my natural skill and ability,
Of course.
there was a little bit of help on it.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. Did you end up doing the rune no rune thing? I know we were trying to even the odds.
We didn't do runes.
So it was pretty even.
It was
just you had a build that someone else suggested. Which
right.
I mean, nothing wrong with that.
And they knew what his build was, so they kind of.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
look, there's some.
My favorite.
There's like layers here. It's like an onion. You know, you got to peel back the.
So if you missed our launch stream, it was 4 hours of a lot of fun.
Right.
I think.
It was definitely
but one of my favorite moments, and you can watch it on Twitch in our past moments, and YouTube. Thank you, Tony. One of my favorite parts was Steve's face when we did the close-up when he was doing when he was PvPing you. Just like his mouth was going and his eyes were twitching, and it was just an amazing shot.
It was almost the same look that you got when I took my pepper, right? Like my mouth was twitching and my eyes were
Another
bulging
one of my
out.
favorite moments. Not because it made a good stream, although it did, but mostly because you were in pain. I just kind of enjoyed the fact that you were not enjoying
That
it.
really took me by surprise, I will tell you. And I will say this, like, once I had that, because I took the same one that Angle took, I had much respect for him. He stayed on the stream and answered questions. There's no way I could have answered one question.
He powered through it. That was awesome. I went to the store that day and I got jalapenos, serrano, and habaneros. And for anyone that is up on their Scoville units, serrano should have been the pepper that everybody wanted to pick. But everybody they YOLO'd it and they went for the habanero for some reason.
Yeah, I'm not up enough on my peppers to have known which one to pick. Now I wish I would have talked to you beforehand.
Yeah, get some knowledge. So what are you doing now?
All right, so I'm sort of just continuing to slaughter lots of Osen. I'm setting up some defenses here, basically fighting for the glory of the Dominion. Keswick Warbringer personally told me that I needed to be the person to win this war, and so
I bet he tells that to all the girls.
Just me. Actually.
Oh, just you.
Yeah,
okay.
Well, he could tell, like, based on my outfit here, which I just wanted everyone to know. Spent some time and some freaking gold, right? Dyeing this up. I've got a nice ensemble here, right? I've got my Grand Poobah hat, which I dyed yellow, right, to match my outfit here.
To match your eyes, really.
And my eyes, right? Yeah. So anyway, this is when I am ready to kick ass. This is my ass-kicking costume, and so I'm now doing it to show these Osen what the Dominion's all about.
I feel like we should do a giveaway.
Oh, all right.
So we're gonna give away let's say a Roused Hour plush.
Ooh, a Roused Hour plush.
And let's make the keyword habanero.
just to remind everyone
Good luck
about my
spelling
pain.
it. So if you want to win a Roused Hour plush, type in the chat right now, habanero, and you will win.
You have the chance to win. You have the chance to win.
Hey, I wanted to give a shout out to Zaphod Robotnik. He has joined me in my quest to slay as many Osen as possible. Your support is much appreciated, Zaphod. And hats off for the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy shout out.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
References.
Right.
Good references. Yeah, I guess that's a good point. You're actually on a live realm right now.
Yeah, I mean,
so if people want to come mess with you,
people are out.
could.
Lots of,
Are you on PvP?
I am not PvP. Yeah.
It's too bad.
I don't want that PvP stuff to get into the way of my story. You know what
Fair
I'm
enough.
saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you could accept some duels.
You could accept some
I could
duels if you
accept
want.
some
Yeah.
duels, sure.
If you want to come and pepper Chad with duels.
Sweet.
Okay.
All right. So what's we're doing this giveaway?
We're doing the
How
giveaway.
are we gonna make this happen?
You know, Tony's working on it.
Yeah, I'm making it happen.
Tony.
The winner
The winner
for
is
the WildStar plushie
Ooh.
is Clip Soul. Clip Soul.
Clip Soul. The winner is Clip Soul. Is that right?
Yeah.
CLIP?
I'm sending him a message.
All right, that's good.
I'm sending him a message right now. It's
right,
okay.
cool.
You
All
can
right.
put down that pen and paper. It's 2015. Thank you.
Tony Ray, everybody.
Tony
Also known as
Ray.
T-Dog.
Yeah.
Also more recently known as Ray Ray, which is my favorite nickname for him. Thanks, Ray Ray.
You're welcome.
Fist
All
bump.
right, going back in. Oh, I got to set up some more turrets here. Got to make sure Fort Glory is well protected. The Empire would have it no other way. Let's find out. You know, for our people in chat, are we? Do we have Dominion lovers or Exile lovers in here? Let's
that's a good-
shout it out. You know what I'm saying?
Which faction do you play? Dominion or Exile?
Who do you think? Who do you think is going to be
I
the
mean,
bigger one? I just want to know.
Exile.
You think Exile is going to be?
I play Exile. I think Exile is the better faction.
Okay.
And that's pretty much where it starts and ends.
Now I want to know why. Why do you like the Exile so much?
I don't like playing evil people.
What? The Dominion is not evil, okay?
They're
The
pretty
Dominion,
evil,
They
though.
are dedicated.
At least the Chua are evil.
Look, the Chua may be a little bit
Okay,
evil.
all right.
Dominion have a rightful claim to Planet Nexus. You know, to be completely honest, if you put everyone in front of a judge, I think
Yeah.
the judge would say Exiles might need to go, and the Dominion, they have a legal claim to this place. You know what I mean?
But the
Like,
Exiles are seeking asylum in a way.
I guess they're kind of refugees.
Refugees,
look, let's forget the fact that the Dominion.
I hope there's no one from Europe in the chat right now.
Let's forget the fact that Dominion is the responsible party for driving them off their planets. I mean, we don't need to really. Focus on
we don't need to
that,
focus
but-
on the history of the Dominion's direct involvement in the Exiles' needs.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
What race do you play?
Paralleling some weird.
We're kind of in a weird zone here. Maybe we should get away from
We
it.
should step away immediately.
What race?
You know, I was really into Granok.
Okay.
I was playing my Granok medic all
Yeah.
through beta and up through release.
All right. I got a medic somewhere.
But right now, I'm a stalker, so I can't be a Granok anymore.
So are you an Orin?
I did make an Orin. Yeah, you're right.
Male or female?
Unfortunately, male.
Okay.
To be weird, and I have flowers in my hair.
That's okay. For Orin, that's totally good. I mean, that's, for them, that's like a tuxedo.
So let's see, people.
How's it looking? Are we getting more Dominion or Exile here in the chat?
Ooh, it is overwhelming Dominion.
Oh, it is?
It is overwhelming
Oh,
Dominion.
goodness.
Just, I mean, oh, you know what? Yeah, I don't know. It's a little close to call. It's tough. I'm just trying to, spot check it.
So
Exile were the first to answer, and then Dominion came in pretty strong later.
I will say that at heart, I have to admit, I'm kind of an Exile. I like kind of being the underdog.
Yeah.
Lore-wise, though, if I have to pick who's got the cooler lore as a group, I kind of got to go with the Dominion. You know what I mean? Like,
I'm fine with that.
got like Dominus and the Lumini and
Yeah.
like Trazane Toria, and it's just deep. It's super deep. And if you really dig into all of this is tied together, right? You've got Planet Nexus and the Elden, and they established the Dominion, and the whole conflict is really centered on this place that we've come to, right? So as you dig deeper and you really start to understand all the connections, I think it's pretty cool, right? If you're the kind of person that gets into lore and story, there's lots of it, that you can uncover as you play through the game.
for sure. Yeah, I mean that's one of the things that I'm not a big lore nerd in most games, but definitely one of the things that made me love WildStar from the get-go. It seemed like it was really well developed and kind of fully fleshed out. You know, so that even in the first moment that you're in the game, you're kind of, you know, you're getting a sense that, you know,
Something else is going on.
something else is going
Yeah.
on, and it's been thought about, and someone's put a lot of time and effort into, you know, kind of building out that whole history.
Yep.
I think that's important.
I didn't realize that I was going to turn on my robots here in my own base and that they were going to attack me. So, you know,
Oh,
good on my designers for that, for making that a cool moment. I thought these things were going to go out and fight someone else, but they fought me, so it was fun. Oh, dude, look at that. Ooh, all right, that's good.
picked a good one.
Sweet. Okay, I'm going back out.
Oh, you have a pending call. Pick up the phone.
The Dominion calls you to
Oh, it's
service.
Colonel Trillos, okay? He's letting me know the battle is not yet over. Oh, man.
something else
Yeah,
going on.
he said the Vorth slave masters are overseeing the mining operation. I mean,
Those
like,
guys are the
They're
worst.
just always a problem.
Fourth slave masters are.
I just wanted to know, everyone to note here, we've got some people that are
yeah.
ready to go to battle. Look at this. They've got their war pigs on. we're
some
going.
matching attachments.
We're going in. All right. What should I wear? You know what? I have to admit,
That is actually. I just got that, and that's one of my favorite mounts.
I'm going with Glitter Kitty Cruiser.
Yep.
I've been really kind of leaning toward the hoverboards these days, right? They go over water. Plus, you're just always doing a
Yep.
trick, jumping over off a wall or something.
I
look
do
at
want to
that.
admit I've been spending most of the stream trying not to swear. I will say that mount is the business.
This
instead
one?
of what I was just about to say.
But I do. This is actually pretty cool, though. This
I love that mount.
That war pig. It's pretty
Oh,
awesome.
the war pig is
Yep.
cool.
And they've got
Yeah, what are the attachments on
they've
this side?
got some
Actually
kind
don't
of
even know.
Elden flare on there,
Yeah.
which is awesome.
I don't have that.
All right. Oh wait, where are we going here? Do I need to go? Oh, we're going. Okay, we're going down into Kelvoreth.
You just double jumped over that fool,
Yeah. All right.
even though you need him for a quest. That's cool. Oh no! Oh,
Boom.
No. Oh,
Yeah.
well, you're on a hoverboard.
Well.
More or less.
Yeah, exactly. Look at these peeps, man. These guys are ready to go to war. I like it. Let's see if I can get these other guys in my group here. Oh, dude, these guys are 50s. Always good to have a 50 in your group.
So you're gonna duel them, or
I'm not going to duel them. I'm going to say, let's be friends. Yeah. All right.
Cal Scattergood asks, "Are male Orin the flashier of the genders to attract mates?" I think that's a good question.
I would say that they are the more hot-headed of the genders, right?
Okay.
I think we always kind of described them like the females are a little more, hey, you know, like let's chill out and hang out and have fun, and you know, it's real positive. The males are a little more OCD, you know, like they. Oh wait. All right, let's do it. You know, I think they sort of like to puff up their chest a little bit. So yeah, I mean, I guess there might be a little bit to that. I personally have never played a male or a male. I do have an Orin female Esper that I got about to level 3 because I wanted to check out some of that stuff. But mainly Granic male.
Yeah.
That's my main.
For obvious
I was
reasons.
about to say, shouldn't come any surprise. Granic male warrior soldier. Okay. I better get out of the red. Okay. Thank you. Oh, here we go. All right. Finally, some action. I want to just take a look around here, by the way. Look at this, like, super epic Osen fortress, right? I mean, this is like the artists on our team are just super talented.
Yeah.
They just make some super epic experiences. I mean, like I said, I ran. Oh, look at this guy. What do you want? You want some of this? Oh, that's what happens when you got some 50s on your team. Things just kind of die fast.
Yeah, that's. I mean, everybody. I think everybody talks about the music in WildStar being, you know, really just amazing.
Yeah, I mean, Jeff Kurtenacker is, in my opinion, the most talented composer, maybe in the entire world. Definitely in the business. In the business, he's just, you know, It's crazy. We have more than 9 hours of original music in WildStar, and for anyone that plays the game, you hear it all the time. WildStar is the only game where
they leave the music on.
You don't turn the music off because it's just inspiring, right?
Yeah.
Like every zone is different, every experience is different. Jeff is a personal friend of mine. I have the pleasure of working with him creatively.
He's a cool dude. I've only met him a couple times. He's
let me tell you
personable
what,
as hell.
he needs to be on this stream at some point.
He should be on the stream.
Tony?
Yeah.
Jeff Kurtenacker on the stream.
Yeah,
Okay.
we'll get. I'll text him right now.
Okay, yeah.
Right.
Get him in here right now.
Yeah, I'm not joking.
Yeah, he's. But I will say this, right? Like, I really, in my career, I've had the privilege of working with some really, really creative people, and Jeff is at the top of that list. Like, he is just super passionate about music, about WildStar. He does everything in his power to make sure that he is evoking the emotion, that we're looking for in our experiences, and he brings just something that is so unique to this game. So anyone that hasn't tried it, if you're playing with your music off, turn your music back on immediately. You will not be upset that you did so. Right now we've got a party. Look at this. Someone pulled out their anniversary party thing. There's some music. Oh, this person's gonna die right now. They're definitely crashing. Crashing the party. What I'm gonna do here actually is this my disco snog? Yep, there it is. See my disco snoglug? Oh, look at that. That is literally the coolest pet in the game right there. It's a snoglug with a disco ball in it. Okay. And all right, let's go, peeps. We got to get out of here. We got some more stuff to do.
Mudkips, lol, cutie for the win. Thanks for that.
I like that. All right.
Can you teach me how to Dougie?
How to what?
It's a dance. It's a dance. It's fine.
Oh, is that what the kids are calling it these days?
No. Everybody calls it the Dougie because that's the name of the dance.
I don't know what the Dougie is.
Michelle Obama did it. I think you can do it.
I am old though. So I will learn it and then I will teach it to you. Person with a really long name that I don't remember.
Mudkips.
Yeah, Mudkips.
Lol, cutie for the win.
Oh, and I just fell down. Okay. So, Micah, what about you? Have you played? You said you haven't played too much, but
since free to play, I haven't been able to play much.
When you say not much, do you mean at all, or?
No, I'm level. I don't know if I hit 10. I'm pretty far behind though. I haven't had a ton of time to play.
All right, well
I think I'm like 9. I might be 10. I might be 10 now.
All right.
I've been having a lot of fun.
Did you play? What starting zone did you go through? Northern Wilds, Everstar Grove.
I went Everstar Grove.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh snap!
You leveled up.
24. God, man. It's weird. Like, but the more I play, the better I get. You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy.
It's crazy.
Like, I mean,
I didn't think you could get any better.
It's got nothing to do with the fact that I am now backed up by 3 or 4 level 50s.
Yeah, right. That are just
you know what I mean? Like,
helping you.
They're just kind of watching. I'm
speed.
doing most of the killing. But anyway,
everything's just dying.
Back to the game. it's. I mean, you know, obviously for anyone that's watching, there is a boatload of content in this game.
Yeah, that was. I mean, that's when I first started playing WildStar back in beta. I think one of the things that struck me. I've only been at the company for, I have no idea, at NCSoft for 2 months.
Like 2 or 3 months.
2 months. Feels like 2 days. It's been great. But when I first played WildStar, there was so much content, so many features. It almost felt like, you know, it kind of feels like an MMO that's been around for a few years already. Like even when it launched, it felt like there was features in there that most MMOs don't add until like year 3 or expansion 2 or whatever you want to say.
I mean, housing just by itself is just unbelievable.
I'm not actually sure if I'm aware of a better housing system in any other game.
All right, I'm gonna wait. Do I have my housing thing here? Oh, okay. I don't want to leave my peeps though. Maybe in a little while I'll go to my house. I just started a new house.
All right.
It is less than impressive, but still I might pop over there and show you what I got.
Oh, I just remembered. No, I just unlocked housing. I have to be 14. I'm higher than I thought.
Oh, you did unlock it?
Yeah, I just unlocked it. That's right.
Did you start doing any work?
No, because I'm still
a noob.
Yeah, I was kind of waiting.
Just to, I'm in. There we go. I'm not neighbors with one of the people in my group. Just to kick this back, right, to a previous question, I am now freeing people from the clutches of Soul Rot Elixir. Okay.
Oh. Relevant. It all comes back around.
I mean, like, look, let's just be honest here, okay? Lore is the foundation of every awesome game experience that we've ever had. Okay, like
sounds like a job security.
I mean, like, just to be honest, everyone, if you ain't got lore, you ain't got nothing. Okay.
No.
Do you feel me?
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, so yes, I am now saving these people from Soul Rot. I'm blowing up some stuff here with. This is for a soldier mission, right? I'm a soldier, right? This is my path. So,
okay. I always do explore.
You do? Are you a jumpy guy?
So I like the jump puzzles, but I really like. I'm kind of like the explore the edges of the map in every single game I play kind of gamer.
Are you like a completionist guy?
I am, which is my downfall in a lot of cases. Is that I get bogged down with trying to complete everything, and then I stop playing the game sometimes.
Right.
But I still like to do it, and WildStar, I think it's the explorer path is a lot of fun.
Oh, dude! I just discovered a Tales key. So, do you know about Tales from Beyond the Fringe?
Oh yeah, I've done that. Yep.
Okay, so for those of you that don't know about Tales from Beyond the Fringe, okay, you can collect these pieces of Tales from Beyond the Fringe volumes, and when you collect all the pieces, you then get basically like an in-game like pulp novel, right? That is all about the cool stories that have taken place in the WildStar universe. So I'm not sure which one I just found, but I collect them anywhere I can.
Yeah, because it kind of has that 50s Day of the Triffids kind of vibe, you know.
And every single one of them comes with a custom cover that you can
really?
Yep, so when you actually get it, you open it up, cool cover done by our super awesome, talented concept team.
Look out for them.
So yeah, and what's really awesome about it is when you find them, that actually unlocks a poster for housing that you can put in your house.
Wow.
So not on this guy, but on my main, my whole entire house is full of Tales from Beyond the Fringe.
So you have like a comic book nerd house?
Oh my God,
Is
it's such a nerd house, yeah.
Not to interrupt completely, but we're going super casual. We've got Jeff Kurtnacker in the house. Let's get him on stream.
Okay, are we bringing him on?
Yeah.
Wow. The man himself. I'm not sure what you have planned.
Oh, dude, this is cash and awesome at the same time. Hey, Jeff.
Hey, guys.
How you doing, buddy? Good to see you, man.
Hey, what's up?
How's it going?
Hey, everybody.
This is what happens when you do Casual Fridays, okay? There are no rules.
No rules.
Welcome,
Just right.
Jeff Kurtnacker.
I'm pretty sure that's Outback's slogan.
No rules?
Or it was at one point.
Jeff.
How are you?
It's good to see you, man.
It's good to be here.
Oh, man.
It's weird.
but I like it.
So yeah,
It's weird, but I like it.
we were just talking about how awesome the music in this game is.
Well, I appreciate that. Thank
B,
you.
how much of a quality individual you are.
Wow.
And C,
Shocking.
is there a C, Michael? Because maybe I'm drawing a blank on it actually.
No.
I'll take the A and B.
Yeah,
though.
no C.
I appreciate. That's more than enough. So thank you guys. I appreciate it. It was. I mean, we talked about this, but I absolutely loved writing and continue to write music for this game. I mean, it's such a diverse universe. Where else can you write like epic space music and like quirky used car salesman 1950s protostar music in the same game?
Got
Yeah, you get
Western
Western,
vibe, right?
You get some space pirate marauder stuff. It's got a little bit of everything, so
Yeah.
it's great.
One of the things I tweeted you about recently, can we get game audio?
Yeah.
So the Endcoin store, when you open that up, there's actually some sweet department store music that
Yeah.
plays.
Yeah, so we wanted we just wanted it to be enjoyable experience,
Yeah.
and a little cheesy, and just not take itself too seriously.
Yeah, for sure.
So,
I loved it.
thank you.
I opened
Yeah,
up the
it's,
store and
it makes me just want to buy stuff.
That's perfect.
And I've actually done quite a bit of
you can just yeah, zero
Exactly.
Endcoin left.
Right, no Endcoin. My Omnibits are on the way. Oh, I have another invite to be a neighbor. Here we go. Boom headshot.
man.
I like it. Yes, we are not neighbors. Boom headshot. Jeff, let's talk about. So we're in like Aurora, right?
You are?
Yeah, we're in the Osen Fortress. Let's talk about the Osen. Do you remember the music you wrote for these guys?
Yes.
Okay, let's hear some of the inspirations for what we did here.
So the Osen theme is, it's just a lot of big low brass. It's sort of a slow lumbering, and it is meant to be powerful and dark, and a lot of trombones and tubas. So when you encounter them for the first time, which is I think in Galaris,
Yeah.
in the Exile side.
This is we're playing Dominion.
Yeah,
so
I mean, that's
cool.
totally cool. I mean, no big deal. But,
You went from luchador to a chicken.
Someone is marking me. I don't know. Now they've got a rooster on me. I don't know if that's supposed to be some kind of a double entendre.
And I would like to
or-
point out that you failed yet another challenge.
I'm not. Look, there's a lot of stuff going on here. We got Jeff in here. You guys like Jeff showed up and threw off my whole vibe.
I didn't mean to.
Oh, dude, Zaphod Robotnik. Let's be neighbors, buddy. I'm in.
You do have a lot going on.
Look, man, we got stuff going on here.
kind
I'm
of a-
saving these people from soul rot. But maybe, hey, Jeff, maybe that's a good thing to talk about here, right? When you're creating, like, if we're in this Osen, this ancient Osen ruin, right?
Yeah.
There's obviously an Osen theme, but are there other ways that you kind of layer, that music depending on what the situation is and that kind of thing? or-
Yeah, so actually, so because of the lore, there'll be times when the Osen and the Elden theme get kind of merged together.
Yep.
And that kind of depends on what's happening, but some of the Elden theme does appear in the Osen theme,
Yep.
and then
Because they were, let's be clear,
yeah,
created by the Elden.
yeah,
okay?
yeah. So I mean, there's some crossover themes, and I like being able to do that and kind of weave other themes into together, just to make sure that from a lore standpoint, just make sure I don't get fired. No, just to make sure, because I think it's important to tell those stories musically. Like, I like the fact that each faction's theme and has a little bit of maybe where they came from. The Makari also has some hints of Elden themes in their theme, just because of their background and their lore as well.
Yep.
Looks like a tomato, but I'm guessing it's a bomb.
Yeah, it is, but it could be a tomato, or it could actually be a
Christmas tree.
Christmas ornament. You know what I'm saying?
It's adorable.
I think I came up here before. I'm not even sure at this point. I'm just literally like walking around and slaughtering things.
So we were just talking about Shades Eve.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You want to talk about maybe the music for Shades
Yeah,
Eve?
you know what? Shades Eve was. I tell Katie this a lot, but it was one of the most fun things I've ever worked on. I got to express my inner Danny Elfman, because Nightmare Before Christmas is one of my all-time favorite scores and movies. So to take,
Okay.
oh, you saved it. To take the Dominion theme and Exile theme and make them sort of Halloweenified or Shades-ified.
Yeah.
that was a real fun challenge. And then to also give Shades Eve its own theme. So the capital cities get their own music, and
Right.
then you hear that's where you hear the different faction themes transform to
Right. Yeah.
more of a Halloween feel, and then the actual instance then gets its own music, and it's where you hear the Shades Eve theme and that stuff. So it was fun just to be something different. It was creepy, and it was just creepy and quirky, which is kind of
For sure.
something I don't get to do very often. So I enjoyed it a lot.
And those adjectives actually also really describe Micah, creepy and quirky. Both, right?
Huh.
So-
Wow.
Wow.
which is
Thanks,
good.
Chad.
Yeah,
feel-
I mean, like it's
Much
there's a lot of
love.
Little bit
synergies
off
going
the-
on
Yeah,
here.
we're coming back around again, I guess.
All right, I'm trying to find some Ocean ore samples. Oh, okay.
Let's do another giveaway before we got about
There
5
we
minutes
go.
We're gonna give something away?
Yeah.
This is
I got here just in time.
Yeah.
Let's call this the Jeff Kurtnacker giveaway.
We're gonna give
The
away
JK.
JK giveaway.
JK giveaway.
the keyword.
give
There's a
that-
jingle for that
We should
somewhere.
make a curtainacker and then good luck.
Kurtnacker is the keyword then?
Good luck spelling.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Kurtnacker's the
Kurtnacker.
keyword.
Curtainacker is the
Kurtnacker.
keyword. So if you want to win what are we giving away?
Listen, it's Casual Friday. There are no rules. It can be whatever you want. Let's give away Jeff's hat. How about that?
Hey, you want it? You got it.
I'm kidding. No,
not
you
your
like that hat.
It's a Randy's Donut hat, by the way. It's delicious.
How about a WildStar t-shirt?
Perfect.
Blue WildStar t-shirt.
Or I do.
Keyword curtainacker in the
Keyword Kurtnacker. Spell it
have-
correctly, okay?
Your mic, you don't. If you whisper, they can still hear you.
Matter, does it? Yeah.
Well, yeah, give away something that is relevant to you and your. And
We do
your,
have a few more of those, but they're like what Brett China gave away. Those score preview CDs from 2012.
Okay.
We got some
Man,
of
there
those.
is just some loot
Yeah,
on
let's do
this
one of those.
screen
Wanna
do one of
right
those?
now.
Yeah, why
Let's
not?
do that. And we'll
So-
do a combo. Shirt and a score preview.
There you go. Shirt and a CD.
Yeah, there we
There
go.
are no rules. It's Casual Friday.
It is.
No rules.
I feel casual.
Curtainacker.
Smoking a pancake.
In chat,
What is
Tony's
it?
gonna pick a winner.
Reminds me of something. Reminds me of a story.
Yeah, right. Sorry. Yeah. Okay, I'm finally figured out how to get this ore. I'm attacking these.
Everyone is figuring out how to type Kurtnacker in the chat. No one's
Yeah.
watching you play.
What?
right
Are you
now.
kidding
They're
me?
trying to Google how do you spell. It's a K with a bunch of other consonants and a vowel now and again.
Oh, look at that. There we go. I'm just cleaning house now.
You got a lot of vegetables around you. And the disco snoglug, right?
Yep, that's me, man.
That's pretty cool.
That's what I picked up. So, Jeff,
Tell
what have you been working on? Now, we probably can't say too much.
Yeah.
Here's what I can say. I don't
I'm
know if
going to
you,
talk about the caretaker.
I don't know if you saw Donatelli's leaky tweet yesterday. that
leaky
he-
tweet?
Yeah, that he
Huh.
posted a screenshot of something he shouldn't have been, which you have been doing some music for.
I didn't see the leaky
perhaps one of
tweet.
our upcoming zones.
Stop saying leaky tweets.
Oh, if we do one more
tweet.
giveaway, that's got to be the leaky tweet.
But I think you've done some cool music for that zone that we're not going to talk about specifically.
There's a good chance. I don't know what you're talking about, but there is a great chance I've done music for
It
these.
could be snowy.
Oh,
because
yeah.
that's what the screenshot was.
If it's a snowy place, I'm actually
Oh.
really excited
yeah.
about this particular zone.
It's pretty badass.
Well,
Yeah.
Just to let you know, the music
ruined
is going to be sort of mysteriously beautiful with sort of like some dissonant
Oh
tones.
man, you are
but-
killing me right
yeah.
now. Like I want to hear it right now.
If you
Anything
like-
you don't know about is gonna have some music that is.
Yeah. If you like the music from Far Side, which is kind of this spacey, ambient, beautifully, you're gonna like this. It's gonna be that, but a little bit more adventure.
We have the screenshot up now.
Oh, thanks,
Thanks, Mike, for ruining everybody's fun.
Yeah,
No,
I don't know.
I have to admit,
That's
I like
fine.
as much as Mike frightens me with his
Social media
sort
use?
of loose standards for how he does social media. I have to admit, people when they saw that were super excited, and I will tell all of you that you have good reason to be excited because it is awesome content. I cannot wait for people to see it. And look at this crew, by the way.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
you got
This
quite
is like
the posse.
the Wrecking Crew. We are crushing people right
This is the WildStar version of Entourage, right on your screen.
now. Who am I, though? Am I like drama? Am I drama?
Yeah.
Tony, you can
All right,
be
who won
Ari.
that thing?
I can be.
Yeah,
Did you say I could be Ari?
You can be Ari. Yeah.
That's the nicest thing you've ever said.
I'm just saying, man.
I appreciate it.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
We do have a winner. And we're going to wrap up the stream on this.
What? This is
All right.
it? Okay,
Yeah,
wait. We're gonna wrap it up on this. You mean? There we go. Boom. I'm killing Magoth the Unclean right now.
Look at that.
Oh, there we go. And maybe a good way.
You
to
only
finish it
needed
up.
3 level 50s to help you.
To be fair, that Snoggler contributed nothing to that fight.
Worthless.
Oh man, this is good. I got some good weapons right here, man. I cannot wait.
They look exactly the same.
What? They do not. Okay, look at the stats here. Oh yeah.
That's not
Oh
it.
wait, that's not the one, is it?
No.
That's
there
it
you go.
right
There you
there.
go.
Oh, all right, sweet. Okay, cool. All right, hey
Might-
Jeff.
You might win a challenge now.
Hey, wait, who won?
Yeah, who won that prize?
All right. The winner is El Mágico.
Whoa!
El Mágico?
El Mágico.
El Mágico.
That
El
is amazing.
Mágico ganó.
Hey, congratulations!
Congratulations, you got something.
You got something. You got
pretty rare.
yeah, a leaky tweet.
You got
I'm not sure. Well, anyway, this is, thanks for having me. That's probably my last time ever.
What?
Yeah,
Are you
we're-
kidding?
we're never letting
just
you
getting
go.
started, buddy. No, that was it was a lot of fun. Jeff, thanks for showing
Hey.
up. Tony, thanks for getting Jeff.
Thanks for
over
getting me,
here.
Tony.
I make things happen.
Thanks, Tony.
Anything, Micah? Anything else? I just
No, I
think,
mean,
hey.
we're closing out, so thanks for stopping by on Casual Friday. Of course, check out the WildStar website for news and updates regarding Hoverboard Z Pre-Invitational, Shades Eve, stuff even after that we haven't quite talked about yet.
Get in this weekend. It is going to be a big weekend for WildStar. Super excited to see how many people show up. There's just a galactic boatload of content out there.
For sure.
So if anyone that hasn't tried it yet, now's the time. It's a great time to get in there and check out the game.
Yep, follow us on WildStar on Twitter, WildStar Ops for all your service and support updates, and we'll see you next time.
Keep your audio on when you play.
Oh, and
Oh,
keep
yeah.
your music
Yeah.
on when you play, please.
You try to